Two folk stars you might not expect sang on these iconic Neil Young songs. Old Man and Heart of Gold are two of the most iconic and well-known songs in Neil Young's musical career, but few people realize that they're listening to more than just folk rock on these tracks. In fact, they're listening to three people: Young, Linda Ronstadt, and James Taylor. As musicians are wont to do in Nashville, the three folk stars ended up in the studio halfway by chance. The three artists had just appeared on the Johnny Cash show in Music City when Young invited Taylor and Ronstadt to sit in on a session Young had scheduled later that day. That chance collaboration made all the difference. In early February 1971, Neil Young joined Linda Ronstadt and James Taylor at the Ryman Auditorium for a taping of the Johnny Cash show. Young made his appearance in the middle of writing the album that would eventually become Harvest the following year. After the taping was over, Neil Young invited Ronstadt and Taylor to the studio while he tracked the songs Old Man and Heart of Gold. On the former song, Taylor picked up a 6-string banjo tuned like a guitar, adding the clangy counter-melody over top Young's guitar. Ronstadt and Taylor both sang backup vocals. Producer Elliot Mazer later described the fateful overnight session, saying, "Neil, Linda, and James came into the control room, sat down on the couch. We put up the mics and rolled the playback right through the big speakers we had in there. That's how they cut those background vocals. Normally, you'd put on the headphones and get in a separate room and do it that way, but this worked out great and kept the live feel intact." Ronstadt shared similarly fond sentiments in an interview with Mojo via Far Out magazine. "I had to get up on my knees to be on the same level as James, on the couch, because he's so tall. Then we sang all night, the highest notes I could sing. It was so hard, but nobody minded. It was dawn when we walked out of the studio." "I can't remember why Neil wanted me to sing with him," she added. "I guess he just figured I was there and could do it. But we went in there, and they were doing Heart of Gold and Old Man, and I thought they were such beautiful songs. I loved them."